So guys, welcome back to the channel. If you've not seen the other parts of this series to choose the right motorcycle, check the links in the description below. See the other parts, and this is the final part. Enjoy the video while I shoot this baby, and I'll be uploading one more video in which I'll be showing the close-up shots of this motorcycle with this camera. So enjoy the video. Have a nice time. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So let's talk about motorcycles. In the previous videos we have talked about how to choose the right motorcycle according to the skill level, your riding skill level. According to that, I have broken down the motorcycle skill levels into A, B, C and D skill level. A being the least experience level and D being the maximum experience level of the rider. So if you've not seen the earlier videos, the links will be in the description below, and please see the first part definitely. It's a very important part of this series. Saying that, let's talk about the level D, or the maximum experience level of the rider, to choose the best motorcycle for him. So most of us consider this as the cream of the crop, the most powerful motorcycles that you can buy, the litter class bikes or the 1000cc bikes. So guys, all the videos till this video we have considered two most important points while purchasing a motorcycle: price and power to weight ratio. So guys, I don't want to explain these two factors again because the video will be too long. So guys, if you want to know how these 2 points are very important and how they are related to each other, because they are very much related to each other when you're purchasing such a costly motorcycle, then please watch the first video in which I have explained it thoroughly. So considering those 2 factors and other points, I have come to a conclusion that there are 4 motorcycles which are best to buy at this skill level in India at this time. Let's start with the first one. It is the Harley Davidson Iron 883. This is a cruiser motorcycle. You can cruise on highways with this motorcycle. It can be also used on streets in the city. It is a very nimble motorcycle. If you consider a Harley Davidson, thinner the front tire, it's much more nimble in traffic. This motorcycle has recently got an upgrade of ABS also. According to our factors, ABS is one of the most important factors. So that is one of the reasons why it has been mentioned in this list. Another important factor is this bike has belt drive. So because it has belt drive and no chain, so the maintenance of chain is eliminated. So the cost of maintenance of the motorcycle, actually if you're maintaining it yourself, goes quite down. If you go through mud and rain and there is dust, you don't need to clean the chain because there is no chain, it's just belt drive. Only the downside of this motorcycle is it does not have liquid cooling. So it tends to get hot. The cylinder which comes right under the seat can get quite hot. So during the summer in the traffic, it's a very bad idea to use this motorcycle. But on a highways where there is a lot of wind blowing into the engine, it's going to keep it cool and you can ride this for a very long time. So you can purchase this motorcycle more for highway cruising and for light commuting in the city. So the Iron 883 as of now is available for 9.7 lakhs on road Pune, which is a very good price. Do consider this motorcycle at this skill level. Next motorcycle that we can consider in this skill level is the Triumph Street Triple 765S. Now I'm considering the 765S as of now because the 765 RS model is not yet introduced, and Triumph should have introduced the 765 RS model instead of the S model in India. So right now, considering the S model, still it's a good motorcycle, 111 bhp of power, 166 kgs, and it's a 765cc engine. So you're getting the best power to weight ratio of any motorcycle at this price segment. It has got ABS, traction control, rider modes, extremely light bike, an inline 3 engine which is a signature smooth engine by Triumph. It's really very smooth and it sounds amazing. It has got Brembo brakes in the front and Nissan calibers at the back. I don't know why they've given Nissan at the back, but they should have given Brembo. We don't use the rear brakes more, so the front Brembos are very important. The weight itself of this motorcycle is so less that you will be comfortable handling this motorcycle even when the bike is turned off. Moving the bike around, putting it on the paddock stand, working with the bike. It's a light bike. So you can consider this motorcycle if you want to purchase, because this is a fantastic motorcycle for this price. So the Triumph Street Triple 765S is as of now available for 10.11 lakhs on the road Mumbai, which is also a very good price if you're considering this motorcycle. You're getting more in this motorcycle at this price. Next motorcycle that we can consider in this price segment is the Kawasaki Z900. This is the only motorcycle you can buy with an inline 4 engine, but it has only ABS, no traction control and no rider modes, but we cannot complain about it. It is costing less than the Triumph and you're getting an inline 4 engine, and it is 948cc engine, so the engine is bigger than the one in Triumph. You are also getting 123 bhp of power, but it's 210 kgs and that's a heavy motorcycle, so it's almost 30 kgs heavier than the Triumph. Other than that, this motorcycle is fantastic. You can go for it, and at this price tag it's a very good deal. Basically with this motorcycle, the best parts are it is an inline 4 engine. You're getting 123 bhp of power. It's almost a litter class motorcycle and it is having a good power to weight ratio. I don't say the best, it is not better than the Triumph, but the power to weight ratio is quite good, decent. But the price of this motorcycle is the best factor to consider this motorcycle. So guys, if you're considering the Kawasaki Z900, it is priced for 10,17,000 on the road Mumbai, a very competitive price if you're considering this motorcycle. Last but not the least, this is a hooligan bike. It is a Yamaha MT-09. It is a good motorcycle, very aggressive, a hooligan motorcycle. Too much torque at the lower end. Actually, the torque in this motorcycle is too much to use it in the motorcycle. What I mean is, the torque comes immediately at a very low RPM. Though this motorcycle is not as good as the Kawasaki Z900 or the Triumph Street Triple 765S, still it is worth considering this motorcycle as a purchase in India. It's priced at 10 lakhs on the road Mumbai, which is also a good price for a Yamaha. Yamaha has checked almost all the boxes when considering designing this motorcycle, so it's a very good motorcycle. So it has got ABS, traction control, not exactly rider modes but power modes, and it's an extremely torquey motorcycle. But it's not an inline 4, it's an inline 3, just like the Triumph 765S. So guys, this is it. These are the 4 motorcycles which I consider to be the best options to purchase at this skill level in India. Up to 10 lakhs, anything more than 10 lakhs is waste of money when it comes to Indian road conditions. You don't need to have such a powerful motorcycle when you consider the road conditions of India, which are so bad. So best of luck guys when you go out there to purchase your first motorcycle. Definitely do watch the first part of this video series of how to buy the first motorcycle. It's very important for you. So guys, if you like this video, destroy the like button, share this video, subscribe to the channel, stay tuned for more such videos, and as always guys, enjoy and have a nice day.